Hi everyone, this is Hillary Moore Hebert. I'm going to go over how to ride the 20-meter circle with you that are introduced in the intro and training level tests. So the first thing that's important to remember, and I started to hand sketch these, is you don't want to just free draw with your horse or just free ride the circle. You'll end up with things where it's either an oval, so it gets too big, you end up all the way at X. It ends up being sort of a rounded square. The whole thing becomes a mess, and what the judges know that I'm about to tell you is there's points to look at, and if you're not hitting them, you're not doing the circle right. The best way that I have found to ride the circle is to ride it as a series of 4 points that you're trying to get to every quarter of the circle. So let's look at this section of the arena. You have C, you have H and M, R and S, and B and E. So this is where your X is. Remember that if you have a 20 by 60 meter arena, you're trying to fit 3 circles in to the whole arena. So let's start with the 20-meter circle that's down at C. You have C. That's the first point you're going to hit, and I'm going to mark that with an X. The next point you're going to hit is going to be 10 meters over somewhere around here because you are going to be cutting your circle in half, and you want to be able to get to a point that's hitting that 20-meter half point at 10 meters. So how do we know where around here we're hitting? Well, I've marked over here the distance to the letters. You have 6 meters to the end letters, 12 meters to the next long side letters. So if that's the case, you've got 18 meters to just here. So you want to pick up 2 more meters, and this point right here is where you're going to be hitting to get from here to make it a 20-meter circle. So if that's the case, you're going to have a point that's halfway to here, over here, and over here. So we do 6 meters plus another 4, which is 1/3 of the distance of this 12 meters. So you have it to be about here. So it's 4 meters. Notice this distance here and this distance is a little bit shorter. Same thing over here, 4 meters past H and M. So those are your 2 points. Here's the thing that's really nice. I just did a lot of math with you guys and counting and remembering all this stuff. All you really have to remember is that this is 2 meters from the point between R and S, and this is 4 meters from the point between H and M. So we have our end points that are 4 meters down, this point which is 2 meters down, and we have now our 4 points. So I'll show you because I'm not very good at drawing. If you connect this point and ride a rounded bending line, making sure not to hit the track until you get to that point. Then you get to the point where you come around again and you ride a bending line, making sure that you're not hitting the track over here on either side. And then again, you don't hit the track until you get to this point. And same thing here. So see, you're not going to be on the track at M, you're not going to be on the track at H, and you start to get to a point where you have this, and it's just a matter of getting that bending line. This is 100 times more accurate. Even this, and I can't really draw, is a little bit of sort of a rounded diamond shape. This is precision because the judge can see, are you at the track at C? Yes. Are you at the track past H, but not sooner? Yes. Are you hitting center line way before X, a little bit past this point here? Yes. Are you hitting the track here before M, but not staying on the track? That's the way that you're going to have the best 20-meter circle at the end by C. Repeat the same thing here. I'm going to move this down. At A, again, 4 meters past F, we're going to hit. So we're riding this here. 2 meters past P and B on center line, and we're riding this here. And 4 meters before K, we're riding that here. And right back to A. Again, you're not going to have a perfect thing, but our horses tend to fall out at this level, so you're going to start to have a little bit more bowing, and you're going to end up, as a result of that, with a very nice rounded 20-meter circle that's hitting those 4 points that judges are looking for. And the thing that's really nice about that is, remember all of this. All you've got to do is attach this point, and you've got your center circle. From here to B, B to 2 meters before R and S on center line, go to E, and then go back to that point 2 meters before P and V on center line. So when you get that, then you're in a situation where you can ride all 3 of those circles, whether it's asked for at B or E, at A or at C. So then you also get to a place where you can ride the 3-loop serpentine as well. You just do your half circle, change, go to B, and half circle here. Same thing. So your 20-meter circles, your 3-loop serpentines, and also your figure 8s at A or a figure 8 at C. Make it so that riding those 20-meter circles, you're going to have precision, and you're going to be able to fit in that 3-loop serpentine. You're going to be able to get nice, clean 20-meter circles.